Hey people of St. Bart's, hope you're doing well. I'm recording on Wednesday. It's beautiful outside, so I decided to enjoy the fall-ish weather and the breeze and the sunshine as I record this message. Wanted to talk briefly about a partnership that we've entered into with an organization called Made to Flourish. We've talked about this in the past, but I just want to refresh you because in the coming weeks we're going to have news to share around this partnership. So Made to Flourish is an organization that has funding for churches to bring on pastoral residents, and we've received a grant from Made to Flourish to bring on a pastoral resident. And if the word resident rings a bell for you at all, you probably think of a medical resident, and that's actually a really great analogy for what this program is and what the desire is behind it. A medical resident is someone who's been educated, received their training as a doctor in terms of the schoolwork, but the residency is the time and the space where they can enact and get further shaped at being a doctor. So the idea of a pastoral resident is someone who has received seminary education but wants to enter into an intense and focused time of formation for ministry. And for us, specifically, training and formation around Anglican ministry and seeking ordination as well. So we've received this grant, this funding to bring in a pastoral resident, and over the past months we've received applications and have been actively pursuing finding a pastoral resident. And in the next coming weeks we'll be able to communicate who we're bringing on as a resident, but wanted to take this time to talk about just why we want to do this. For one, it's this idea of replication. We're a church plant. St. Bart's is a church plant, and we do hope to plant churches in the future. And the only way that we're going to plant churches in the future out of St. Bart's and out of the Anglican Mission is if we can enter into these kinds of relationships where we shape and form people with our vision, with our values, with those things that we think are actually worth replicating at St. Bart's. And as we come upon our 10th anniversary, I think we're seeing this opportunity to step into the next phase where we move out of being a church plant ourselves and move towards replicating the good things that God has given us. So we see the pastoral residency as a way to invest in leaders what we've learned at St. Bart's as a Three Streams Anglican church plant, and how we can replicate those things in future leaders. So as I said, there'll be more to say, more to share over the coming weeks, but just wanted to remind people about this and that you ask you to be in prayer for this partnership with Made to Flourish, that it'll be a fruitful partnership from now and years to come, and for this resident that we're going to be bringing in soon. So praying for you guys, love you guys, see you soon.